Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jeff here for episode 4, I believe we are at, of Road to the End. Episode 4 was actually originally going to be a SOCOM confrontation commentary-ish kind of thing. But that kind of didn't pan out because I had gotten all the footage and everything. And then I went back and found out that all the sound levels were off. So the game was louder than me talking, which probably isn't, which for you guys, probably some of you are thinking that that's probably not such a bad thing that the game's louder than me talking, but I'm trying to, I unfortunately the footage was, I removed it too quickly without checking, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go back and get another SOCOM confrontation game or two in to have enough footage to get you guys some of that now. But right now we're watching, what you guys are watching right now is MAG. We are on Copper Hills Relay, Valor defending against, I believe it's Raven. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's Raven that we're defending up against right now. And this game was honestly one of the more intense games that I've had playing MAG in a long time. And it's one of those games where you hop in and you're fighting over the objective constantly. It's not like you guys are pushing them too far back, or the attacking team is getting you the better of you guys within a minute or two. This game went on the entire 20 minutes, just back and forth, mostly on B side, which was the side I was on, and we were taking it from them, they were getting it, and vice versa. And every now and then on A side they would start getting it, or Raven would start getting A side, and we would get it back. We're almost in, like, just a few seconds after they'd start getting it. It really made for a good game. I haven't had a lot of games on MAG like that in a long time. And I mean a long time. After this game, actually, I was trying to get more footage for another episode of Road to the End, and what had happened was I got booted from the server just after this game. I lost connection to the server. I reconnected. It took a long time to reconnect. I got into a game. The game was running fine, but then lag set in. And then I got disconnected from the PlayStation network. And then I got disconnected from MAG in almost midway through the game, or almost towards the end of the game, I guess. I don't know. We were at Objective C by that time. But I guess I'm gonna, if I think that the footage is really worth showing, I might put it up as in episode 5. I don't know. But really, this, like I keep saying, this game, the game that you're watching now, it was one of the more involving, more intense games of MAG that I've had in a long time. It's just, there's one of those, it's hard to describe it, because I don't get those feelings in Call of Duty. I get those feelings, the feeling that I had during this game during Battlefield, but never during anything other than MAG or Battlefield. But so that's, with that out of the way, I'm gonna have to find a different topic to speak about. Are you guys looking forward to MAG shutting down, or are you guys still playing it, or are you guys kind of hanging back and just letting it go peacefully? I've been on this game since day one, and it's gotten worse with patches, but 2.0 was the one that was great. It was a good one, not a great one. It did contribute to the game starting to fall out, I guess you could say. But excuse me. There we go. 2.0 was where it was a good, it was a welcome change, I guess you could say, but it kind of helped deteriorate the game more with lag and things like that. But I'm honestly not really looking forward to mag shutting down as much as now I look back at it and now it's like, well, you know, this game's not what it used to be and this, that, and the other. It's still a good game, you know. Like I said, you're obviously going to have your off games, your games where you're full of lag, but that's every other game out there, right? Battlefield has that. Battlefield's got dedicated servers. They have that. Call of Duty's always been like that. From personal experience, for me, this is my own opinion. It's always been like that. Call of Duty's always been laggy. You know, it's just one of those things. Lag's harder to control, I guess. But mag was. I'm not looking forward to mag disappearing. You know, like I said, as much as I like to look back on it now and be like, yeah, that was laggy as hell. It was a good game. And I don't know. I don't think it'll ever happen, but a mag 2, I don't think it'll ever happen at all, unfortunately. I don't think Sony is probably going to look at the idea and laugh and say, well, mag 1, the first mag was a failure. It wasn't a failure. Mag, the way I see it, mag was just not, I don't know exactly. It wasn't, I want to say it wasn't developed enough for more of what people like nowadays. You know, the graphics on the game weren't that great, but you know what? Who cares? Graphics don't mean crap when the gameplay is amazing, which Mag's gameplay was. The graphics weren't there, but the gameplay was. 256 players, I keep praising it, and with damn good reason. 256 players on one map was just downright insane. It was amazing. It was freaking insane. You know? It's gonna be one of those things that it's kind of iffy I don't think Sony will ever consider the idea of having a mag 2 because like I said, it wasn't, to me personally, I don't think it was marketed correctly to begin with. It shipped with technically four game modes, 5 if you count training. Like, it had suppression, which was only against your faction. It had Sabo, Acquisition, Dom. And other than that, you had nothing. Sure, you got the DLCs afterwards, but that was an extra, what, $30 when they first came out? Or something like that. But they added 2 very, very good game modes. Escalation and Interdiction. Very, very welcome game modes. But that's kind of where I think Mag might, one of the areas where Mag had gone wrong on release, which is why I personally think it didn't have as big of a release as it should have, was it shipped with fewer game modes. Now you look at Call of Duty, it ships with, Jesus, I don't even know, ships with like 15 game modes or something. Like, yeah, I think it's about 15 by now, if you're including the categories under hardcore. You got hardcore TDM, hardcore this, hardcore that, regular this, that, the other, party this, that, and the other. And, you know, Call of Duty ships with what, like 50, or like I said, over what, 15 game modes or something like that. You know, people don't see, as soon as they see anything other than what they're used to, they're not, I don't know where I'm going with this. I just think that it wasn't marketed too correctly for the current, or sorry, at the time, the current generation of gamers, in my opinion. But it was like, for those of us who did pick it up, who did play the game, who did get to taste Mag, I know that sounds wrong, who got a taste of what Mag was capable of, you know, we loved it with damn good reason. Like I keep saying, 256 players. You had 3 game modes, you know, 4 game modes if you count suppression, like I keep saying, like I said. But it was just downright fun. I'm still, to this day, I am not tired of playing Sabotage. Even though I've played the game, I've played the maps since day one. I've been playing Copper Hills Relay Defense. I've been playing Attack on Serdaria and Darien Network. There we go. I've been playing Attack on those two, and Copper Hills Relay was always defense. Now when they brought the faction neutrality, it added a whole new twist. We had to relearn the routes, and you know, I know the routes. I know what the routes are. I got, like, there's multiple ways I do things in this game. I can go left, right, down the center, slightly to the left center, slightly to the right center, you know. Even though I know almost all the routes, I still love the game. You know, I freaking don't know where I'm going with this at all anymore. But that's just something that I think there was some room for improvement there, I guess you can say. You know, even like I said, even though I got a taste of Mag, I've loved it. It's been a great game since day one. And like I said, I know all the routes. I know the attacking routes, the defending routes. And it's still a fun game now to this day. Those who never got to play it won't know what they missed out on, you know. But I guess I was just rambling about. I'm not even sure where that ramble was going. But thanks for watching, guys. This is the end of episode 4 of Road to the End. I really have to start getting proper topics and things like that, so you guys don't just think I'm rambling about nothing. Even though that's most of my videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in a future episode of Road to the End. Later.